Hello everyone, real quick before we get into the video, you're going to see a crash that happened on the back of Austin's GoPro, facing out of the back of his car. Just to let you guys know, the driver is okay. She's doing good. She's just really stiff and sore right now. But her car is pretty much more or less totaled. But other than that, she's doing good. She went to the hospital. Everything checked out good. No broken bones or anything. So, good job, Shauna. And also, do apologize. It was incredibly windy, so you're going to hear a lot of wind in this video. So, yeah. We have made it to Ekalaka. I'm in heat 1, I drew a 2. No, 5. I drew a 5. I start P2, that's what. In heat 1, and Austin starts 4th, I think, in heat 2. And it's a land rush start, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Track looks really fast, just watching the cars in hot laps. Austin's car, he ran in hot laps. He said everything ran great, which is a big plus. And yeah, we'll come back to you after the heat to see what happens.
All right, and they are off to the races. First lap. And they do look slow for those kinds of cars, I agree. I got some pretty good hearing when I want to. Look at the other cars fast and makes it look slow. Hey. Jimmy James is going to hold down the first position
He started the races.
And whose car are you?
102.
102. Where is he? In the lead?
Around second. He's the black one.
All right, last lap for these guys in this first heat of BGM. All right, Todd's going to drop the checkered flag. Taking the first heat, first place, is going to be 217 Anthony James out of Great Falls. Followed by 102 Frank Williams out of Lewistown. All right, and they're off. And Todd is skedaddling off the track. That was a slow skedaddle. Okay. On 218. down to car 404. Car 218, Austin James. Then we're going to have car 404, Bobby Gang. And the second so far, we're going to have Austin James, 218. Finishing this race, we're going to have car 404, Bobby Vanek, taking first, followed by 218.
Just finished up heat races. Yeah, it's really windy out. I won my heat, and Austin, the fourth driver for Austin's heat, couldn't make it, so it was just three of them. One of them fell out, so Austin was able to get second. Bobby won his heat, that heat, and Austin's we found out he's having a lot of plug wire issues. A lot of them are really bad, so we're getting those all swapped out and seeing how his car does for the main event. He made all 8 laps in the heat race. I was trying to wave him off, but he kept on going. He said he couldn't see me, so we'll go with that. 12 laps next, and we'll see what happens.
I don't really like to start them 6 wide. They should have done 4 and 4 though. Don't you think?
Okay. Cars are lined up. Todd is on the track. Green flag is up. It's down, and off they go. All right. They're going to get out and spread out the field. Bobby McKinney, followed by car 47, Eli Jerica. Trying to get around Jerica into third position is going to be 102, Frank Williams. Oh, no, excuse me, 217. Yeah.
More to go. Something ain't right with that damn thing. Austin quit. Hold on. Damn car's gonna be the death of me, I swear. and Anthony was second.
Just like all the other races, it's a few days after. Because there's some things that happened towards the end of the race that were just, things just kind of got hectic, and we got just trying to help other people out, and didn't really have time to video. Now I do. And so after the feature, I was running third for about half the race, a little over half the race maybe. And the leader had car issues and had to pull off, and I then got me in the second place again and finished second place again. I'm really good at second places, that's for sure. Oh, I just realized my sticker's coming apart. Anyways, yeah, no, I got another second place. Austin was able to go racing. We surprised him. He was pretty excited. He was having some issues, as I think I said in the after the heat race. We replaced some plug wires. As you can see, some plug wires are new on there. But we think we might have found the major issue for his car. And come to find out, the distributor there wasn't even tight. So this sucker was not timed correct at all. But we got it fixed, got it timed. That is now tightened up. We thought it was a wiring issue, but I think we were pretty sure we got it figured out now. So his car is pretty much ready to go, just needs a good wash job, and it's ready for Weibo, which is cool. My car. We're gonna do a kind of sort of an overhaul on it. This setup, it's going bye-bye. We're getting rid of it. These shocks, they're going. They're going to be good spares. We don't need them anymore. So we took these beautiful shocks off of my other car, and we're going to slap them on this car. Why? Well, if you noticed in the video, it flops around like a fish out of water. So that is kind of the reason why we're going to do that, because it's just, that's the reason why we're going to do that, because it's just, the car's moving around too much, and it's just not getting planted, and it's just not going. I mean, there's a lot of power there. It's still somehow planting in the rear, but the front end is still moving all over the place. So we're going to get that figured out. I thought there was a leak underneath the car. No, it was just a dog. Oh yeah, there's another thing. There is a leak underneath Austin's transmission. We put a different transmission in it also. He said it worked great. We just had the timing issue. So we're gonna go, basically, we're gonna get rid of these shock towers on this car, and we're gonna do what we have on Austin's car and all of the other cars. We're gonna run them from right here and go down. So that is our plan, and hopefully that cures a lot of my issues with handling and whatnot, because we noticed that, like, for races closer to like Loosetown, just Loosetown, or tracks similar to like Loosetown, the car run, it handles great for like that. But for some of you guys' eastern Montana tracks, you know, over there, some of them are kind of a little rough, you know, and this thing just bounces everywhere. And I did notice that not notice, but when I was towing this home, the whole rear end, I don't know if you guys will be able to see. Yeah. So, we're going to get that taken care of. And I'm kind of a little concerned because Austin also has these yellow shocks on his car. And they're all the way, all four corners, just like my car is. So I'm thinking that if he ever gets a good run, his car will do what my car is doing, just flopping around everywhere. So we'll talk to Austin, see what he wants to do and with that. He's only had one really good race, and that was the very first race of the year. So, but yep, that's where we're at. That's what we're doing. That's the game plan for Weibo. Austin really wants to go to Weibo because he won there last year. So, defending winner, you know. He wants to go back and have some fun. And we just want to go because it's actually not a bad trip. Quite a bit of fun also. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you go to Facebook, follow us on there also. And share it with your friends and family. Oh, it's up to you. I don't care. And see ya.